Dear Alec, today I become your wife and your forever best friend, your forever travel partner, and a forever pain in your ass. Today is the start of our forever together. We will have years of making more amazing memories together and doing life together. With life, I know there will always be ups and downs, but I promise I will always be by your side through it all. I will continue to love you no matter what life throws at us. I promise to love you no matter how many times you yell at your video games while I'm trying to take a nap or do something else. I promise to always be your best friend no matter where we live or what we do or how much or how little money we have. I promise to always smack your butt and tell you how good it looks all the time. And every time you read a menu or subtitles to me without having to ask, I know you're the one for me. I'm so in love with you, Alec, and I can't wait to grow our love even more through this marriage and the rest of our lives together.
I, Alec Kurtz, vow to love you to the end of time and become a better man for you each day that passes. I also vow to go through all life's troubles we may encounter together, no matter what we may face. I vow to never to go to bed angry at each other and to come to an understanding before we move on to the next day. I promise to love you no matter how many times you make me drive you to Hobby Lobby or to the mall to pick up one single item. I promise to love you no matter how cluttered you make the living room with boxes, items to return, or items you want to secretly store at your parents' house. I promise reluctantly to hang up all the picture frames or wall decorations you want, to always do my best to make time for us each and every day no matter how busy our lives get, to listen to you when my catastrophe job becomes too hard on you/me/us. I promise to continue going on adventures with you, and I promise to work on getting less uptight over random things each and every day.
Terry, my wife, and I have been very dear friends and cherished our friendship with Grant and Missy. We've shared a lot in life together, but one of the greatest gifts they've shared with us is Caitlyn. Alec, I've not known you quite as long, but I've had the great pleasure of getting to know you. And what a fine person you are, a man of character and quality. So it is through God's blessing, your will, and the powers invested in me that I now pronounce you husband and wife.
I've loved you since freshman year of college. When you didn't kiss me on our first date because you don't want to take things too fast. And I've continued loving you every day since then, and every day I find myself falling more and more and deeper in love with you. Thank you for always loving me no matter how grumpy I get, or no matter how many times I repeat myself or apologize for no reason. Thank you for being my best friend so far in this crazy adventure we call life. I can't wait to officially be your wife. I can't wait to get married today and officially become Caitlyn Kurtz.
After meeting Alec and seeing you guys together, I know you found your best friend, your one person. And seeing you guys together and how you stick through thick and thin with everything. Now, I thank the Lord every night that the both of you found each other. Each of you have helped guide and be part of them growing into the amazing young adults that they are today.
Coming up next, your new Mr. and Mrs. Alec and Caitlyn Kurtz! This particular weekend, he kept talking about a young lady that he had to introduce to me. And the way he talked about her took me aback, because for Alec to get emotional, it had to have been someone pretty remarkable. And I actually went back, I was going to tell the story, and I went back in my text messages and found she seems absolutely perfect. The only way I can explain it is God allowed me to meet her. And I did get to meet Caitlyn that weekend. And he was right. I had a front row seat to see two incredible people grow together over the next 6 years.
And lastly, Caitlyn is so intelligent, humble, excellent, and passionate about everything in her life. And truly one thing I admire is how much she loves her job and how hard she works for her passions. Since it's Alec's wedding too, I guess I'll talk about him. He's Caitlyn's protector, and he is kind and generous, and most importantly, loves her with his whole heart. They're both so passionate, so smart, and so hardworking. Caitlyn, I've always been your big sister. I've always been the one to push you. I have always been the one to give you advice. The thing I'm most excited for today is that now that you're married, you're going to get to give me advice, because I know you have the perfect relationship, and I know that I want that someday too. A toast to a life of happiness, to finishing each other's chicken tenders, to working hard, traveling, watching Wisconsin volleyball, and eating pancakes together. Congratulations.